Good morning, all. Myself, S.T. Arjun, Assistant Professor of Mechanical Engineering, working at Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. So, today we are going to see a topic from Unit 3 of Additive Manufacturing. The topic we are going to see is stereolithography. In shortly, we can call it as SLA. So stereolithography is one of the most common type of rapid prototyping which are getting used nowadays in a huge way. So the introduction of rapid prototyping, the additive manufacturing is a specific 3D printing process, the process that builds parts layer by layer by depositing material according to the digital 3D design which you create. The rapid prototyping is the fast fabrication of physical part, model or an assembly using a 3D computer aided design. The created part, model or assembly is used to completed using additive manufacturing process. So those part is an exact replica of the final part which we are going to get, which can the rapid prototyped product can be checked for feasibility in the real-time environment. So it includes a variety of manufacturing technologies like layer additive manufacturing. Other technologies used for rapid prototyping includes high speed machining, casting, molding, extrusions, etc. So but the 3D printed material is the most common type of rapid prototyping which we are using nowadays, because that is the addition process. The others are the subtractive process which we get a lot of waste materials, but in additive manufacturing process the waste materials are very low. The history of stereolithography, it is an early and widely used 3D printed technology. In the early 1980s, Japanese researcher Heido Kurama first invented the modern layered approach of stereolithography by using a ultraviolet light to cure the photosensitive polymers. However, the term stereolithography was coined in 1984 by Chuck Hull when he filed his patent for the process. Hull's patent described a concentrated beam of ultraviolet light focused on the surface of the vat filled with the liquid photopolymer. After the patent was granted in 1986, Hull co-founded the world's first 3D printing company, 3D Systems, to commercialize it. Stereolithography's success in the automotive industry allowed 3D printing to achieve industry status, and the technology continues to find innovative uses in many fields of study. Methodology: the stereolithography is an additive manufacturing process that basically works by focusing a UV laser on a vat of photopolymer resin. With the help of a computer aided manufacturing or a CAD software, the UV laser is used to draw a pre programmed design or shape on the surface of the photopolymer vat. The photopolymers are sensitive to ultraviolet light, so the resin is photochemically solidified and forms a single layer to the desired 3D object. Then the build platform lowers one layer so that the new layer of a 3D printed part can be produced. So this is the process diagram. The materials used in stereolithography are standard resin for general prototyping, engineering resin for specific material prototyping, dental and medical resins for the use of living beings, and castable resins. The softwares used in these for the stereolithography process is the CAD software, AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Fusion 360, Creo, etc. Using the CAD software, the 3D model can be designed. the CAD file, the output of the CAD file should be stored in the STL format, that is a standard tessellation language format. That is the only format which a 3D printer can read. The STL file allows the SLA printer to read the CAD file, and then the slicing software, that is you can see the Autodesk Meshmaker, FreeCAD, SketchUp and various softwares are used for slicing the STL file so that the printer can print the product layer by layer. The post processing, this is the most common type of processing used in all of the 3D printers, because the product which we receive as an output requires some post processing techniques like cleaning or finishing or polishing such operations, because the output which we gain from the 3D printer has a minimum roughness or some burrs will be available, so those parts should be post processed to receive the final output. The application of 3D printing in the stereolithography, various applications are there. The most advanced application is it is mostly used in automobile industry. This can aid visualization, design and development of manufacturing process ahead of mass production. 3D printers can be used can produce a range of high quality custom products and appliances at low unit cost. So like that, it has many applications. So this is some of the materials which has been printed using stereolithography process. It has a certain specific advantages, like it is quick, it is cheap, it aids prototyping, it is a multi-material process, it has good surface finish, and it is high precision process. So thank you once again. I will catch you in the new video in unit number 3 of additive manufacturing. So thank you.